Right now, there is a lot of excitement about the concept of agents, a piece of software that can actually do something. Now, there's two ways to think about that. From an AI perspective, people are thinking, wow, this is awesome. AI that can finally do something. And I think for many years, there's been a lot of machine learning technologies or AI technologies that have some piece of decision making, but don't really make decisions, like a prediction. Prediction's not a decision. And I would argue that the only reason you make a prediction is so you can make a better decision. But in past years, there's been a thought that, prediction's going to change everything, which I don't think it fundamentally does, or maybe if I can analyze this data, it can change everything. So some people are really, really excited about, wow, AI that can actually make a decision. Now, from an engineering perspective, an engineer would tell you, well, machines have been making real decisions for a long time. The PID controller was invented in 1912. But that intersection is really exciting because at Composabl, we are providing a methodology and a platform to produce industrial strength agents, like agents that can be trusted to make real decisions on real equipment, real processes, real machines for very high value decisions and processes, or equipment and processes. And so I think where Composabl is going is we have a platform, a no-code interface where, and in some ways I think we're trying to bring the ecosystem together. I go and talk to a lot of companies and there's data scientists, there's software engineers, there's people that are considered in IT, there's people that are considered in OT or operations technology, the people that actually make and move the things. And they can be very siloed, and they don't always interact, in a very productive way. But we're trying to provide a platform that brings the ecosystem together. So for example, a data scientist that says, hey, I created this computer vision model that can look through a camera and tell whether the product is coming out broken or not. And that data scientist could publish that model to Composabl. And then the process engineer that at the end of the day is in control of that whole manufacturing process can go, great, thanks for publishing that model. I'm going to use that in an agent that I'm creating to actually control that process autonomously, or train our operators to be more expert, or give our expert operators a second opinion. And so there's a platform where hopefully we can someday be the Microsoft Excel of agents. Someday it'll be just as easy for an engineer to build intelligent autonomous agents using the Composabl platform as it is for a finance person to build spreadsheets and models in Excel.